Once upon a time, there was a young man named Jack who lived in a small village on the outskirts of a dense forest. Jack was always fascinated by the tales of adventure and discovery that he heard from travelers passing through the village. He often dreamt of exploring the vast forest and discovering its hidden treasures. One day, Jack decided that he wanted to embark on his own adventure and set out to explore the forest. He knew that the forest was vast and dangerous, but he was determined to discover its secrets. He packed some supplies, including food, water, a map, and a compass, and set out on his journey. As Jack entered the dense forest, he was immediately struck by its beauty. The tall trees towered above him, and the sunlight filtered through the leaves, casting beautiful patterns on the forest floor. The air was fresh and filled with the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves. However, Jack soon realized that the forest was not just beautiful, but also full of danger. He came across a stream that he needed to cross, but the water was deep and the current was strong. After struggling for a while, he managed to find a sturdy branch to use as a bridge and safely crossed the stream. As he continued his journey, Jack encountered many obstacles such as steep hills, dense thickets, and dangerous wild animals. However, he never lost his determination and continued on, keeping his eyes on the prize. Days turned into weeks, and Jack found himself getting tired and hungry. He had to rely on his survival skills to find food and shelter. He learned how to start a fire, hunt for food, and build makeshift shelters to protect himself from the elements. The forest was teaching him valuable lessons about survival, and Jack was determined to learn them all. One day, Jack came across a beautiful waterfall that he had never seen before. The water cascaded down a rocky cliff, creating a soothing sound that filled the forest. Jack decided to take a break and rest by the waterfall for a while. As he sat by the waterfall, Jack realized that he had been so focused on his goal of discovering the forest's hidden treasures that he had forgotten to enjoy the journey. He had been so determined to reach his destination that he had missed out on the beauty and wonder of the forest. It was then that Jack had an epiphany. The journey was not just about reaching the destination, but about the experiences that he encountered along the way. He realized that every obstacle he had faced, every challenge he had overcome, and every lesson he had learned was a treasure in itself. Feeling rejuvenated, Jack set out to complete his journey. With a newfound appreciation for the beauty of the forest, he walked through the dense thicket and finally reached the end of the forest. As he emerged from the forest, he was greeted by a beautiful sight, a vast meadow filled with flowers of every color and tall grass that danced in the wind. Jack was overjoyed. He had finally reached his destination. However, as he stood in the meadow, he realized that the real treasure was not the meadow itself, but the journey that had led him to it. He had faced many obstacles and challenges, but he had also learned valuable lessons and made memories that would stay with him for a lifetime. With a newfound appreciation for life, Jack headed back to his village, ready to share his experiences with everyone he met. He realized that the journey was not just about reaching the destination, but about the experiences that he encountered along the way.